Hello guys, I've taken this applied AI course about 2 weeks ago, and so it's been about for more than 14-15 days right now, and I am in the module 2 right now. So I finished this exploratory data analysis, and I'm about to start this linear algebra, and I finished about 4 assignments right now, and I'm going to talk about these assignments, difficulty level, and are they easy to complete. So the first four assignments, the first one was Python optional assignment. So this was an optional. So I had very little experience in Python, so I had to do this assignment. So this involved some basics in Python, like some data structures and functions, all those things. So if you finish this video Python video part in the course, then it's this is really simple. The first one is really simple, and the second involves using pandas. So pandas is a data manipulation library, so really good library. So using this pandas, you will have to finish the second assignment, and yeah, the second assignment was really simple as well. Basics, so nothing very advanced stuff. But the third, I found this third Python mandatory assignment to be really hard. I've actually made this list. Okay. So there were actually 10 questions. So you can see that most of the questions were medium level. So there are like a few easy questions as well. These questions, like if I had to compare with something like lead code, I think you might find lead code questions to be more harder. But roughly, I've made this list, on the same difficulty level. So if you might find an easy question, then you might find this to be easy as well. Again, some of you might disagree if you have done any kind of competitive programming before, then you might find like every question easy. So I had very little experience in Python and even programming, so it's been a very long time since I programmed. This is what I found, after completing the assignment. The first two assignments, like these are really simple, and I finished them in the first week itself. But this third assignment, I planned on completing in 3 days, but it took more than 5 days, to be honest. On I think on a couple of days I didn't actually touch the assignment because I found it really frustrating. The frustrating part is, like, you know how to solve the like what algorithm to use, how to approach the problem, but during implementing, like you screw up something, and you don't get the right output. So they actually give you the sample input and output. They give you like 2 to 3 sample input, and you'll have to get the output right. So that is a frustrating part. So these are not very algorithm intensive questions. The algorithm is quite simple. Immediately after reading the question, you will figure it out how to approach the problem. But what I found was implementing these was a little bit frustrating. It was on the harder side overall. So question after question, like I think I approach question by question, solving one after the other slowly, figuring it out. So like after about 5 frustrating days, I finished this assignment. So again, some of these questions were really simple. You could finish it in 2 minutes. So I mean, if you have any experience in Python or programming, you might find even the hard questions to be simple. So again, this is what I found. But if you had any experience in good experience in coding or in Python, you might find this assignment to be really simple. Again, in the fourth assignment, so this was exploratory data analysis on Habermas set. So there's something called Habermas set that involves breast cancer survival list. So using this data set and Seaborn and Matplotlib, so these two couple of libraries, you'll have to do some exploratory data analysis. Again, this is really simple. If you have gone through the video lectures, this is pretty simple. So again, after a couple of weeks, this is my progress in the applied AI course. I think overall, I found the course to be really interesting. The assignment part it's not too hard. I wouldn't call it extremely hard, but it's not too easy. It'll try to challenge you. It'll try to push you out of your comfort zone, and you'll have to figure things out. You'll have to Google a lot of stuff, and you'll have to write your code in maybe in pieces, and check if the first piece works right, and then so you'll have to do a lot of debugging as well. So uh, I found this course to be really useful. Just after a couple of weeks, I learned a lot of stuff, and I'm pretty confident going in the course. Like after I think the next topics are going to be a comedy, so all the math part, and we're jumping right into the machine learning part as well. So I'm really excited about like what I'm going to learn next. So please share your opinion on the course, and how you find the assignments to be. So thank you guys, that's it for today. Thank you.